Test 1 2, test 1 2 3, test. Can you do a test for us?
Test.
There we go. I want to thank my mother, my father, my associate producer, and all you little people who make this broadcast possible. Good evening and welcome to this AACS 15 sports presentation. Today it's girls lacrosse, our first girls lacrosse broadcast of the season as the 2-1 Attleboro Blue Bombardiers take on the 0-2 Taunton Tigers. Attleboro being led by Isabella Cavallini. She had 73 points last year, including 55 goals. She's a junior on attack. And Amelia Collins, last year as a freshman, had more than 50 goals. She's on attack as well, along with McKenna Stokes and three-sport athlete Molly Moore. Molly had 69 points last year, 39 goals, 30 assists. She's got 7 goals and 6 assists this season. Her passing has been outstanding. I'm Paul Healy, along with Kevin Patton, former girls and boys lacrosse coach here at Attleboro High School. Beautiful night for a ball game.
It is a beautiful night. We got through the eclipse, and we're ready to play some ball.
The what? I'm sure it was great for the people in northern Vermont, New Hampshire in May, but what a disappointment here.
We have our glasses to remember it by, though.
Yes, that's right. For Attleboro, starting at attack, number 2, Molly Moore. Number 12, Isabella Cavallini. Number 15, Amelia Collins. Number 17, McKenna Stokes. In the midfield, Addison Papagolos, who will take the draw. Number 3, Ryan Mooney. And number 22, Abigail Titmus. On defense, number 1, Ashley Cadero. Number 18, Leandra Lennon. Number 20, Naela Uwika, and number 21, Kristen Vasquez Trudeau. At our first break in the action, we'll give you Taunton's starting lineup. Shane Collins, in his second year, is the head coach for Attleboro. And for Taunton, it's Adelson Galvao. Rolling in front, shooting, scoring for the Bombardiers. And that's number, is that 16? Or Jessica Harrington? Or was that 15? Jen McAuliffe is going to text us the official scoring there. I think 15, I believe that was 15. Amelia Collins, the sophomore, that would be her 9th goal of the year to go with 2 assists.
Yeah, Amelia really had a great season last year, breakout season to help Attleboro get to the state tournament for the first time in their program history.
Yeah, Bombardiers were 12-7 last year. And again, their top 2 leading scorers are back. The assist on that goes to number 2, Molly Moore. That's her 7th assist of the year. And Attleboro with 2 draw control wins. Shooting, scoring,
oh, that's
low.
Another goal.
Yep. For the Bombardiers, that was a quick transition from the face-off win, covering the 50 yards to the goal line. For that one, the goal is number 12, Isabella Cavallini, her 12th of this season. 67th of the last 2 years. The assist goes to number 11, Addison Papagolos, the midfielder.
Yeah, Addison's going on to play in college next year. I can't remember exactly where, but I'll think of it.
Yeah. Molly Moore's going to Springfield to play.
Okay.
Yep. And Jem McAuliffe kindly sending us the scoring information. I told Jem we can handle the free positions, but we need help otherwise. For Taunton, starting in the midfield, number 5, Taryn Campbell, also a basketball player. She had 2 goals against OA. Number 35, Callie Mello, 3-sport athlete. She had 41 goals and 11 assists last season. And number 7, Giovanna Guarino. And Taunton wins that draw control. Here's their first offensive foray. Just tipped. There we go. All right, I'm back, folks. That shot is high, but behind the net collecting. I believe that's Ms. Zala. Madison Zala wearing number 33 today. Their second leading scorer last year. She had 24 goals and 17 points. So Mello and Zala were part of 92 of Taunton's 103 goals last year. I think they matter, Kevin.
Yeah, I believe they might. Defense might be focused on them.
There's for Attleboro, Nyla Waka, wearing number 20. She's just committed to Howard University. And I said, I know why you're going to Howard. Couldn't get into Bridgewater. First free position from the arc today. And this goes to Taunton. Shot. Save. It was off the body of the goaltender. The undersized but outstanding Peyton McAuliffe.
Great save by Peyton.
Attleboro 2 shots on goal, 1 for Taunton. Open in the middle, shooting and scoring again. That's another Molly Moore assist and another goal for Amelia Collins. 3-0 Bombardiers, 9:44 to go, first period.
I tell you, when you have a good goalie like Peyton back there, and she can get the ball out of their stick to start the fast break,
yep,
and you get the breakdown in transition.
Yep.
Those are the opportunities.
And that's the kind of speed on the transition that you didn't see in Attleboro girls lacrosse a few years ago. But boy, the program's come a long way. Of course, when you were coaching, Kevin, you did sometimes.
That's right.
But no, the team speed has been outstanding the last 2 years. And taking the draws for Taunton is number 5, Taryn Campbell, the basketball player. That was number 12, Cavallini for the Bombardiers, their 3rd draw control win. Here's number 11, Papagolos. Driving to the net, Cavallini. Whistle blows before the shot. All right, when I become benevolent czar, she was fouled, she shot, and she scored. When I'm benevolent czar, that's a goal on continuation. Let's get on with the game.
Yeah, I've never really understood that rule myself, Paul.
Yeah. What's the incentive not to foul? This will be Cavallini on the free position from the arc. Look at that first step. Save by the goaltender, Olivia Espada. That was that's a red pen save. Low bouncing shot, got the stick down there. There's Molly Moore. And she was fouled. Oh, beautiful pass in front by Molly. Low shot and score. And for the 3rd time today, Molly Moore assists on an Amelia Collins goal. It's the consistency that amazes me. 5 shots for the Bombardiers, 4 goals. 8:42 to go, first quarter.
This team really came together last year, and they're a young team.
Yep.
And they're going to, they love playing with each other. They know everyone's where they're going to be on the field.
And the Parika sisters were both good goalies for the Bombardiers. But I'm telling you, Peyton McAuliffe, just a junior.
Hadley was my goalie.
Yeah. But Peyton had 9 saves versus Bishop Feehan, 13-10 win. First time they'd ever beaten Bishop Feehan. 10 saves in the loss against, 10 saves against Oliver Ames. 2 draw control wins for the Tigers. Their turn on offense. Looping pass inside, ground ball scooped up.
And Peyton had a good game against Franklin as well.
Yep.
They came out on the short end of that, but
that was Kristen Vasquez picking up the ground ball. I was talking to Coach Collins before the game, and he agreed with my comment that goals are about skill, ground ball recoveries are about will.
I agree with that. Speaking of the Paricas, Mrs. Parica, Heather, she used to scream from the sidelines, ground balls win games.
Yes.
I can still hear it ringing in my ear.
Yes. Yeah, Heather and Eddie Parica, their son, Little Eddie.
Little Eddie,
the 330-pounder. And Hadley and Maggie Parica. Rolling in front, that time doing it herself, Addison Papagolos. She went through 4 Taunton defenders. It's 5-0 Bombardiers with 7:34 to go in the first.
It's a good start for Attleboro right here. They needed to come out quick. They had a long delay today, game time change, and
Leandra Lennon picked up an assist on that, the senior defender. And let's see for Leandra, what number is she? 18. That's her first point of the year. So here comes the 6th face-off of the game. Campbell for Taunton against Colin. Let me see, who was that? No, that was Cavallini taking that. Scooping up in the midfield for Taunton. That was Callie Mello, the three-sport athlete, but there's a turnover, And again, look at that speed. Nice shoulder check. That's going to draw a whistle. You can see the numbers on your TV screen better than I can. I believe that was Mello with the foul. Point guard on the basketball team, outstanding on this midfielder on the soccer team. Free position outside the spot. This is number 9 for the Bombardiers, Kaya Hannon, a junior attack. Oh, beautiful pass down low, picked up on the bounce. Feeds it back out to Cavallini. Oh, what a pass.
Nice shot.
Cavallini gets the assist on that one. And that's Moore with the goal. So usually it's Molly Moore with the dish. That time it's Molly Moore taking the pass from Isabella Cavallini. It's 6-0, 6:42 to go first period. I expected the Bombardiers to win this game today. I did not expect them to come out and put 6 goals on the board this quickly.
Yeah, they came out firing today, and they're winning the faceoff draw, and they're winning the ground ball game.
At attack for Taunton, number 8, Anelia Ladino, number 12, Nyla Correa, number 22, Caroline Bazina, number 28, Jacqueline Tokars. Excuse me, those are the defense. I'm sorry. They're in my blue. Those are all defenders, as mentioned. On attack are Caroline Valarelli, Cassidy Ferrizzi, Talia O'Leary, one of the captains, and Madison Zala. 4-3 on draw controls. What did I miss?
It's going to be a free shot here, I believe, Paul.
Yep, again, they take the goal off the board. This will be Cavallini with a free position. Bombardiers are 1-for-1 in the day on that. Bouncing save. Nice save. I'm not sure if there was a stick or the right leg of Olivia Espada, senior goaltender, first year as a starter. Molly Moore in front, scores. She'll be heading to Springfield to play lacrosse. She's also on the soccer team and basketball team. Heck of a three-point shooter in basketball.
Yeah, I tell you what, with all my years of coaching, I love multi-sport athletes.
Yes. And it's good to see it coming back. For a while there, early in the 21st century, it was all about specialization. You have to specialize. And I think those days are done. It's good.
I hope they are.
Yep.
Because you know what? You get more injuries that way.
Yep.
And
more boredom. But who was the face-off draw win for the Bombardiers, scooping up the ground ball, or Addison Papagolos scoops up the ground ball. 5 draw control wins for the Bombardiers, 3 for Taunton, or we should pronounce it properly, Taunton. Streaking towards the net. That's not fair. Wow. Trying to get that number. Turn around.
They're just beating them with ball control and speed.
Yeah. And it's the long ponytail. Was that That might have been number 9, Kayla Hannon on the goal. I'm not sure. I'll send a question mark to Jen McAuliffe, one of the assistant coaches. Put a question mark in my scorebook here. 8-0 Bombardiers, 5:32 to go in the first quarter. Get my glasses right. Cavallini taking most of the draws today. She wins another one. 6th draw control win. And look at that speed.
And look at how they're beating him right to the spot.
Mello up top defensively. Cavallini goes right, catches the cutter. Shooting save. That shot came out of the basket of Amelia Collins. 3rd save, at least, by Olivia Espada. So that's 11 shots for the Bombardiers. Mello draws the foul, keeps going. So there they play continuation. Nyla almost comes up with a steal. Here's a big chance for Zayla for the Tigers. 1-on-3. Takes a stick to the head. Which I believe is a foul, right, Kevin?
Well, it should be. If it went to the head, it should be a yellow, but
maybe
might have been inadvertent.
Yeah. And again, if you're playing an Irish opponent, you hit him in the head, you're at risk of breaking your stick. So is Zayla going to get a free position here? Yes, she is. This will be the 2nd free position from the arc for the Tigers. Clock moving as we approach 4:15 to go, first quarter. On a beautiful spring night. Peyton McAuliffe ready in goal. Zayla shoots. Zayla scores off the free position. I think that's just the 3rd Taunton shot on goal. So the free position for number 33, Madison or Maddie Zayla, a junior. And again, Zayla last year, 24 goals, 17 assists. It's 8-1. We're rooting for the Bombardiers, but I'm glad to see Taunton get on the board there because Coach Addison Galveo trying to rebuild this Taunton program. Plus, competitive games are more fun to watch.
Yeah, they sure are.
It's amazing in the Hawk. Franklin in the Kelly Rex division has won 14 straight division titles. Foxborough in the Davenport division has won 12 straight division titles. The league needs some parity, Kevin.
Yep, they both put together some great programs.
Yep.
I mean, Julie over at Franklin, she's done an unbelievable job there.
112 straight league victories for the Franklin Panthers, 14 league titles in a row. And King Philip is 4-0 in the season. They're ranked 3rd in the Hockomock League, according to Hawksports.com, followed by Canton at 4th, and Attleboro ranked 5th in the Hawk, according to HockomockSports.com. That turnover, I believe, was caused by number 17, McKenna Stokes, a sophomore. Well, she's playing attack right now. But how's the, seeing Attleboro in the Hawk Sports the Hawk top 5. Pass just misses connecting, scooping the ball up though and coming back to reset. I want to get her number because she's the one who scored the last goal for Attleboro. Might have been.
Yeah, it's good to see. I mean, Shane Collins, he's done a great job with these girls,
Yeah.
and Jen and the assistants bringing them up from the JV, Kayla and
Abigail Titmus started that possession. I think finding the back of the net was McKenna Stokes. There was a pass there in the middle that I missed. Oh, the previous goal, that goal was number 17, McKenna Stokes, assisted by number 22, Abigail Titmus. So she did make that initial pass. So there we go. So we did miss the 8th goal. We don't know who scored that because her ponytail is blocking her number. But that goal scored by number 17, McKenna Stokes. I believe that's her 5th goal of the season.
9.
Thank you. Number 9 scored the 8th goal. Oh, Nora DeRozier, another multi-sport athlete. She's also outstanding on the field hockey team. Draw, control, win. And when I keep track of shots on goal, On saves, I always mark the shots on goal. I always forget to mark goals as shots on goal, which by definition.
Yeah, yeah, I would think that's a shot.
Yeah. Third free position from the arc for the Bombardiers. Oh, what a first step. Bursting through is Cavallini on a free position goal. That's the Bombardiers' first off the free position. And Cavallini, that's her second goal of the game to go with an assist.
I always feel bad for the goalie on those free positions. It's like a penalty shot.
Yeah, yeah. I have to summarize these goals at the end of the first period. When's the last time the Lady Bombardiers have had a 10-goal period?
It's got to be a long time.
Yep.
But they're hitting on all cylinders right now, and they're winning it right at the draw, and they're outrunning them.
Yeah. Taryn Campbell, a heck of a basketball player, taking the draw. Molly Moore getting a shot on a draw control. So Nora DeRozier with that goal there. Collins wins that draw control for the Tigers. Attleboro with an 8-4 edge. Where's the ball? That was number 5, I believe, who had that. Yep, that was Campbell. Is that Mello rolling behind the net looking for a cutter? Nice defense there. What was that number? And there's number 21 defensively, Kristen Vasquez Trudeau. Outstanding defender. Behind the net, approaching 1.5 minutes to go. Spinning in front, Zala draws the foul. I'd like to dispute that call, Kevin, but I can't.
You can do whatever you want from up here.
Yeah, right. This will be the second free position for the junior. Had my head down. I was looking at what happened. Was that a save or was the shot wide?
It was wide.
Okay. Quick start, though, and she's open. Scoring is Zala, who had that pass from the left side of the net. Can you see on the camera, Peter? Or? She's running across the 30-yard line now. So second goal for Taunton's Madison Zala. Please turn around. That was Mello on the assist. So Mello and Zala, who have so often in the past combined to score the goal. Mello 52 points last year, Zala 41. 10-2 with 1 minute to go, first quarter. Another Taunton draw control win. 8-5 Attleboro leads on the draw controls. 10-2 in the scoreboard. Campbell showing some good speed. Pass up top. You watching on television can see the numbers better than I can. Big block numbers. The 2s, 5s, 6s, 8s, and 9s, tough to distinguish. Behind the net, Zala uses a pick from Mello. Shot is wide.
They need to put neon numbers on them for us old men.
Yes, or just the old-fashioned white on black numbers. They look great up close, but from distance, that's old, guys. Can't read them. Nice pass in front. Campbell trying to scoop up the ground ball.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
And there it is. Number 22 for the Bombardiers, Abigail Titmus, the midfielder, with a nice defensive play there. That ends the first quarter, 10-2 Bombardiers. Kevin Patton, thoughts, stories, anecdotes?
I tell you what, Attleboro came out firing on all cylinders. They won a bunch of the draws in the beginning of the quarter.
Yeah.
Taunton must have made an adjustment. They won a couple towards the end of that quarter and got some shots. But Attleboro is just out hustling them right now and not turning the ball over.
We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
I'm a trained professional. I know what that dead air means. We're back. Paul Healy along with Kevin Patton. Peter Bray running our camera and graphics.
Double duty, Peter.
Ambidextrous. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. For the Taunton in that period, 1 assist for Callie Mello, 2 goals for Madison Zala. Molly Moore, 2 goals, 3 assists in the first quarter. Kea Hannon with a goal. Kea Hannon with a goal. Number 9, should have trusted my instincts. Papagolos had a goal and an assist. Cavallini, 2 goals and a helper. Amelia Collins, 3 goals. McKenna Stokes with a goal. Leandra Lennon with an assist. And we didn't give the backliners much credit for the Bombardiers. Lennon, Iwaka, Vasquez Trudeau, and number 1, Ashley Cordero. They're playing very well. Unofficially, Bombardiers 14 shots on goal, 5 for Taunton as we start the second period. And we'll redo this. Didn't get the official's name today, which I like to try to do. Find out where they grew up, where they played. Cavallini taking the draw controls. Coming in, she had 10 draw control wins in the season. Papagolos had 14, 2 for Abigail Titmus. Trying to scoop that up. Coming away with it for the Bombardiers, Papagolos.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh, what a pass from Collins.
What a pass.
To Molly Moore. Moore with a hat trick. Collins with the assist. Not bad for a sophomore, eh?
I mean, they're attacking the goal. They're beating them on speed, and they're looking for the open girl and making the absolute perfect pass.
Wow. They're saying that was Abigail Titmus who made that pass. Although I think... I think we saw that right. I'm going to go with Collins on that. 11:22 to go in the first half. So just, 38 seconds to score that goal. Draw control win. Here comes Callie Mello. Oh, where is she playing? Callie Mello. Trying to see where she's committed to. We'll get to that in a second. Right side of the net. Taking it behind Peyton McAuliffe. Scooping it from McAuliffe with the save. Wow. Oof, there's some contact. And then going to help.
Callie's going to Nichols College.
Thank you. Home of the Bison. Driving in for Taunton, I believe that's Valarelli, one of the captains, 15. Looping around to the right. 3 girls behind the net. I think the Tigers need a little better spacing here right now. Good pivot. Awaka defensively there. Scooping up the ground ball, drawing the foul. That's going to be Mello, I believe. Yep, the orange armband.
Yeah, I thought they were setting up a play back there with the 3 girls, but I think, like you said, I think a couple of them were out of position.
Mello. This is the 4th position from the arc for the Tigers. Scored once. Shot from, that's a fastball into the upper corner. 11-3. That had a little something.
Yeah, it sure did. You can see the net move from here.
So Callie Mello's first goal to go along with an assist.
And a shot like that, Peyton's just got to shake that one off. She's been playing great.
Unofficially, 14 shots on goal for the Bombardiers, 7 for Taunton, and I may have missed a few. Cavallini against Campbell. There's something to be said for ice hockey when the puck is dropped and there's some randomness to face-offs as opposed to starting from a static position. That's a battle. Foul goes against Campbell. 10th draw control win for the Bombardiers. Cavallini with a quick transition pass to Amelia Collins. She's within 10 yards of the goal on the right wing. Nice switch to the left. Who was that defensively? I believe that was number 12, Nyla Correa, stopping that drive. Suddenly got
that was a good move by Collins. Yeah. Went from the right to the left, back, in great defense.
Free position from the arc. Is this 17 Stokes? Yes, it is. Goes behind the net. In front. The long way around Robin Hood's barn, my wife Carol would say. Circles the net, finds the back of the net. Stokes' second goal. It's 12-3. Wow. We'll see if there was an assist on that. I don't believe so, though. Oh, yeah, no, because she started from a free position.
From the start.
Yep. 12-3 Bombardiers, 8:58 to go, third quarter. Shane Collins is the head coach for the Bombardiers in his second year, assisted by Kerry Beeland, 2015 Attleboro graduate. Played not one but 2 sports at Salve Regina, basketball and lacrosse. Kayla Merritt from the class of 2016 played at Curry College, which means she looks great in purple. Face-off draw for Taunton. Draw control, excuse me. Mello will continue. And again, Mello might have 5 wins in her college career, yet is going to be playing at the next level at Nichols College. That shows that she can play.
Yeah, she can play. And you know, Kerry Beeland, she tremendous basketball player for Attleboro. Picked up lacrosse when her sister became the head coach here, Jackie.
Wow.
And then went on to play in college. Tell you what kind of athlete she is.
Really. Overcame an ACL injury in high school. Zayla with the shot on the other end. Another save by Peyton McAuliffe. In front, shooting, save. Might have been off the post. We'll credit a save to Espada. That would be Attleboro's 15-shot. Ground ball in front. Espada scoops it up. Taunton trying to change on the fly. Espada leaves it in the circle so the Bombardiers can't touch it. Boy. And now Mello behind the net takes a cross check from Cavallini. Ooh, dangerous pass in front of their own net. Scooping up the ground ball and taking a stick in the face. That was Kea Hannon, the junior attack. She's got a goal today, and now she'll have a free position. 7:23 to go, second quarter, 12-3 Bombardiers. And official seems to be writing down a note of some kind. Do those announcers even know what they're looking at? I think that's not what he was writing? No. Kevin, you're a big help up here, seriously. having played the game and coached the game.
He's definitely writing about you.
Yeah. This would be Hannon. Again, 1 goal already. 7:23 to go when the clock restarts. Long conversation. Hannon with a stick on the left side. Facing Olivia Espada. Anytime tonight, gentlemen. Thank you. Shoots and scores. Second goal for Hannon. 13-3 Bombardiers. 7:12 to go in the second quarter. You know, you wonder with the another one of my silly rule changes that caused Kevin to slap his head often. But the technology, I mean, there's no longer wooden sticks with leather strings.
No, no.
And the technology is so much better nowadays with a fiberglass. And you almost wonder if that arc should be expanded.
Well, it does. It seems to be a little too close.
Yeah.
It really doesn't give the goalie much of a chance.
Campbell taking the draw control for the Tigers. That's Cavallini for the Bombardiers. Scooped up by Addie Papagolos. Whoa, no. Did she lose control?
She turned it over. Yep.
Okay.
Just came right out of her stick.
So draw control win, but then a turnover, and Callie Mello comes the other way. Also wearing the captain's stripes there, number 32, Talia O'Leary on attack. She's in front of the net now. Ball behind the net.
Oh, nice move.
Mello rolls and scores. You know, you watch long enough, you think she knows how to play this game.
She's trying to carry this team on her back right now.
13-4, 5:55 to go. And if you joined us late, Mello last year as a junior had 41 goals and 11 assists. Zayla as a sophomore had 27 goals and 17 assists. So the two of them were in on 93 of the team's 102 goals scored last season. That's almost 90% of their goals.
Yeah, it's an incredible stat.
Yeah.
You think the defenses would figure it out?
Yeah. Really? And exactly.
But you know what? A lot of those were probably from the free position because they probably attacked the net.
Yeah.
And
it makes the scouting report easier, doesn't it? Draw control win by Collins. Outstanding on the basketball court as well. Down the right wing. I think that was Caroline Valarelli, number 15. And Attleboro is going to be shorthanded. So with 5:43 to go, a Taunton, do they call it a power play in lacrosse?
I would still call it a power play.
Yeah.
Man up. Man up is what they call it. The
Gal
boys, I guess, girl up.
Yeah. Getting ready to start. Not sure if that's a 30-second or 1-minute penalty.
It looks like a 30-second penalty. But it won't start until they blow the whistle.
5:43. Mello. Oh, nice move. Right wing. Ball gets away, though. Taunton gets there first in the farthest corner of the field. Continues through the foul call. In front. There's a collision. No call.
Nice save, I think.
Scooped up by Peyton McAuliffe. Here's a break down the right wing. Collins. Oh, we have a timeout on that collision. One of the Taunton players was injured. They're going to allow a sub. Collins still serving the penalty. So it was at 5:43. Now we're at 5:11. So I think that was a 1-minute call, Kevin. Because it's been 32 seconds now. I hope that's not Collins who's hurt. She's too important to this team. Hannon.
So they're just going to try to kill this clock here. Kill the rest of the penalty.
Yep. Moore. That's number 11, Papagolos. Right side, 22, Titmus. Who's in the green shoes? That's number 3, Ryan Mooney, also an outstanding field hockey player with her sister. Behind the net is Amelia Collins, she now has over 60 goals in her career. Did we mention she's only a sophomore? 4:37 on the clock. Wow, we're more than a minute into this.
Yeah, I don't know what that penalty was. I couldn't see it that far on the other side of the field. But it had to be to the head.
Yep.
But doing a good job of killing it.
Being defended there, I believe, by Ladino. Rolling is Cavallini. Just playing keep away here. Hannon. Papagolos to Collins. Inside 4 minutes to go. Spinning is Collins. Nearly has it knocked away from behind. Great awareness. Titmus, and here comes. So it was a 2-minute penalty. Coming back on the field is Cavallini. Cavallini, yep.
Look for her to cut.
Yep. Nice defense by the Taunton girls there. That pass misses, rolls through, on the ground, scooped up by Espada. She's in a vulnerable part. Knocked away by Cavallini, I believe. But when your attack players play defense that well, her shot is wide. Bombardiers maintain possession. Clock moving with 3:09 to go.
It was a nice job of killing that penalty off. Playing keep away.
I believe Hannon with the assist. I think the goal is going to go to Papagolos. 14-4. 2:50, and the clock's moving with 2:52 to go. Whoops. Yep, that was, hey, we're doing pretty well today identifying these. That was Papagolos from Hannon. And I have most of the top contributors in bold type on my program. I think Hannon, we're going to put her in bold.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a color for her.
Yeah. She didn't start, but she's playing very, very well. So that was Hannon with the assist to Papagolos. 14-4 Bombardiers. So, Molly, we got that. 17. Stokes has a goal.
Another face-off win for the Bombardiers.
Thank you. As I'm trying to do my numbers here, Hannon with an assist, and that was Papagolos' second goal. All right. Clock stopped with 2 minutes to go, so the official time being kept on the field. Driving to the net is Titmus. Up top to Collins. I believe cross-check there. That might have been, I was going to say number 10, but there is no number 10. This will be a free position, I believe, for Amelia Collins. She's got an assist and 3 goals tonight. So she now has 11 goals and 3 assists on the year. Scores off the free position. She's got 4 goals tonight, 12 on the season, and again approaching 65 in her career. 15-4. Clock moving, 1:33 to go. Collins is back for Taunton. That's good news. Limping a little bit. She's going to be taking the draw against Isabella Cavallini. So Shane Collins, the head coach, played football, basketball, and baseball at Bishop Fian. Went to URI where he dominated intramurals. And he's a stat geek like me. Look at the stat sheet he gave me.
It's pretty good right there.
Molly Moore is going to be playing lacrosse for Division III Springfield College. Face-off, draw control win for the Bombardiers. Inside 50 seconds to go. Oh, what a pass! Molly Moore with another goal. Who made that pass from behind the net? That was a thing of beauty.
they're always right in the right spot. This whole game tonight, they're making their perfect cuts, and they're finding them. It's this is a well-oiled machine right now.
16-4. The goal by Moore. She's got the hat trick. The assist, Papagolos, who's now got 2 goals and 2 helpers.
3 goals, Papagolos.
Pardon me?
Papagolos has
3 goals. I knew that. You get this old, and sometimes the eyes don't work right. And that'll do it for the end of the first half. Again, I think Kevin and I both thought Attleboro would be favored in this game. Attleboro beat Oliver Ames. Oliver Ames beat Taunton. I didn't expect 16-4 at half.
No, I didn't expect it either. I didn't expect them to come out, firing on all cylinders like they have. But it's really great to see. Shane Collins has them playing at their peak right now.
And the transition from the defense to the offense is something to watch. All right, we're at halftime. We're going to take a break. You're going to hear from some of our sponsors and underwriters. And just before the second half begins, we'll have our first half stats for you on AACS 15 Sports.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Coach Kevin Patton. Peter Bray. Where'd you play, Peter? Providence Country Day, where his coach said he's the best lacrosse player who ever coached, who had no left hand whatsoever. But going to the right, he was unstoppable. Jim Jones is, Peter, by the way, is on camera and graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Unofficially, 21 shots for the Bombardiers in the first half, 8 for the Tigers, 18 draw control wins for Attleboro, 8 for the Tigers, 5 free positions from the arc for the Bombardiers, 4 for the Tigers. A hat trick from Molly Moore, plus 3 assists. 2 goals for Kea Hanna, the junior, with the helper. 3 goals for Addison Papagolos and 2 assists. That's 5 points. Cavallini, 2 goals and a helper. And she's normally the leading scorer, so Attleboro showing a lot of depth today. Amelia Collins, the sophomore, 4 goals and assists. McKenna Stokes, the sophomore, 2 goals and assists for Leandra Lennon, an assist for Abigail Titmus. 2 goals for Callie Mello of Taunton with a helper, and Madison Zala with 2 goals as well.
Yeah, it's great to see Attleboro spreading the ball around, getting everybody involved, because you know what? It puts Taunton's defense on notice.
Yeah.
You can't just overplay someone because they can all play right now.
Yeah. And I think we're going to see some new numbers here in the second half as Coach Shane Collins. Not a ton of reserves on the bench here at the varsity level, but I think everyone's going to play today. Mooney in the midfield right now. Papagolos taking the draw and then scooping it up.
There's a push in the back.
In the words of the great Tommy Boy Callahan, that's going to leave a mark in the form of a rug burn on her knee. Papagolos will start. Ooh, quick pass by Vasquez Trudeau, I believe. Who's this coming through the middle? Pass to the left. There's Amelia Collins. Molly Moore. Who during one basketball game earlier this season I was calling Mandy Moore. Heck of a player, but she doesn't sing that well. It's funny how the parents notice those things, Kevin.
Yeah. You heard some remarks?
Yeah. Oh, Moore with a great
pass.
Moore is the best. She's the best passer down low on the team. Another assist for Moore. That's her 4th. And the goal, that was number 15, Collins, right? Her 5th.
And they're just getting to the right spots, Paul.
Yep.
I mean, Collins, you know, she could see that Molly was coming around the cage. And so get to a spot where you can score from and get that pass right in their stick. And they're making the connection.
Molly using her height beautifully. Rolling, and as Kevin said, just a pass right on the button. It's one thing to cut. It's another thing to cut and catch that pass on the dead run in shooting position.
Yeah, I mean, it coming across the cage because you got the goalie's stick, you got the goal, and she put it right over both of them, right into Collins' stick.
Ooh. Collins, nice job on the draw control for the Tigers. They've got numbers now. Collins gets that to number 7. That's Squarino, one of the captains. Pass inside to Mello. Shoot, save!
Nice save by Peyton.
Wow. And again, there's that speed on transition. Again, Attleboro, according to HawkAmockSports.com, they're in the Hawk 5, ranked number 5. Shooting and scoring, number 12, Cavallini. Took the pass on the right wing.
I mean, with the speed that Attleboro has, you could see how hard it was for Taunton to get back on defense.
Yep.
And when they're making passes like they are, they're hard to stop.
Wow. Again, the Hawk top 5. Franklin at number 1. Again, they've won 14 straight league titles, 112 straight league games. Foxborough number 2, only 12 straight Davenport titles. King Philip is undefeated. And their only losses last year were to, you guessed it, Franklin and Foxborough. Canton at number 4. And by the way, an assist on that last goal. The goal we had right by Cavallini, assist went to number 6, Sarah Minatoli. Canton's ranked 4th. Attleboro is ranked 5th. And draw control win for Taunton. So we gave. So Cavallini now has a hat trick, right? Yes. And that assist was number 6. Menatoli, I believe that's her first point of the season. I'm not sure if she's in a defense or midfield, but good to see her get on the board. Pass down low, that's going to be free position. Ooh, get up. Timeout with 8:15 to go in the third quarter. Hope that's not mellow down. We are not going to speculate on injury. We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Patton, head coach of the girls program for 2 years, the boys program for 5 years. Now you're stuck with me.
And now I got Paul, the benevolent czar.
Yes.
I'm going to watch him change all the rules in lacrosse.
Right. If you're enjoying the broadcast, oh, by the way, in the injury, the bad news is it was Callie Mello, senior three-sport athlete and captain, who was injured. The good news is she walked off on her own power. If you're enjoying the broadcast, you might enjoy my show Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. till noon, Pontificating with Paul and the Proletariat. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. till noon on 1320 WARA, all over the world on WARAradio.com. It's something different. When it's good, it's very good. When it's bad, it's utter drivel, but at least it's never average.
Peter, was that a selfless plug right there?
Truthful plug? Self-serving plug, yes. As I say in the show, I am not an egomaniac, but I am a bit too self-centered. Free position, and I think Mello is back. That's great news with 8:15 to go in the third. Save by Peyton McAuliffe. Rebound by Mello, and McAuliffe with another save. Wow.
How many saves is that for her, Paul?
Let's see. That's 11 shots, 4 goals.
She's
so
playing
at least
outstanding.
7, yeah. And it's going to be Attleboro ball. In the circle, using the net as a screen. Long pass, nearly intercepted. Oh, picking it up on the bounce, and look at that transition. I think that was Cavallini. That pass is too high as they approach the 30-yard line. There, the Taunton defenders. Boy, if they were up a little more, they might have been able to steal that ball. Such an easy game from the press box.
I'd say Peyton's having an outstanding game today.
Yeah.
I mean, if you watch girls lacrosse, and most of the shots are like, it seems like they're within like 5 yards.
Yeah.
And that's hard for a goalie.
Behind the net, Moore. Charging to the right, steps back. Boy, she creates space so well. And this is going to be a free position from the side. Tough shooting angle. Who's that defensively? Might be Nyla Correa, I'm not sure. Here comes Moore. Oh, they left Hannon wide open. They see it at the last second. Boy, that's right where Moore was looking to. There's number 6, Minnesoli. Hannon. Another call. That goes against Guarino, junior captain. Ball's down.
Quick restart.
And a steal. Scooping up that ground ball was number 3 for Taunton, Leonardo. There's Mello. When good things are happening for Taunton, Mello's usually nearby. Head to Nichols College, home of the Bison. I was going to say knocked away by Kristen Vasquez Trudeau. Outstanding defender in field hockey as well, but that was a foul. Tigers maintain possession. We're inside 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. 18-4 Bombardiers. Wow, look at that wall defensively. Taunton will reset. That's number 7 up top, Giovanna Guarino. Oh, beautiful pass. What a catch by Mello. Shoots and scores. Guarino with the assist. Mello with a goal. The kid can play, folks.
Yeah, just slipped right in behind, in the middle of the defense there.
18-5 with 5:22 to go in the third quarter. Clock moving now. But that was a brilliant catch of a high pass by Mello. Limping back to the midfield position. Well, the Taunton girls are playing hard for Coach Adelson Galveo and his staff. Here's an interesting, on the same side here. The Hawksports.com scouting report on Callie Mello. Good vision, strong with the ball, speed to punish teams in transition. I think they went 3 for 3 on that evaluation.
Yeah, I think they nailed that one.
Taunton, if you're a Taunton fan, they've won 3 of the 4 draw controls this half. Long arcing pass, that's Campbell. Left-handed shot, save, Peyton McAuliffe. Boy, she gets that stick down low so quickly. Who's that in the right wing? Jay Leonardo in on the right wing. She's a swing player. JV and varsity. Who's that on the left? Up top to Guarino. Right side to Campbell. There's Jaylee Leonardo. One hop. I think that's Zayla. She'll take it behind the net.
See how Attleboro switched on defense twice there to pick up that girl.
Rolling in front. Another save for Peyton McAuliffe. She's got 5 this half alone.
And here they go on the transition again.
Look at how quick that is. Cavallini streaking down the right wing. Moore running through the middle. Gets it right in the middle of her basket on the dead run. And now they'll set up and run some clock. Inside 3 minutes to go. Third quarter. Cavallini. Defended there, I believe, by Bazina. Whoops. Rolling in front. Nice work defensively as that shot was just a bit high in the words of Bob Euchre. I believe that was Nyla Correa defensively. Bombardiers maintain possession. Boy, Attleboro, they've getting all the loose balls.
Yeah, ground balls, it's all hustle. It's all hustle. They've been doing it from the opening gun.
Moore Who's that cutter? Number 4, Lily Rumley. Shot is wide, but the Bombardiers are closest. They'll maintain possession. There's some quickness by Titmus. In front, scores!
Wow, that was a sprint.
An unassisted goal from the farthest reaches of the corner of the field. Titmus finds the back of the net. Nice goal, Abigail. 19-5. That goal came with about 1:55 to go in the third quarter.
Just beat her right off the get-go, and no one on Taunton's defense had a chance to recover.
Yeah. Whoop. Getting the ball to midfield. Nice arm by the Taunton defender, throwing the ball back to the ref. Again, in the spring, Taunton. Oh, they did give an assist on that. The goal was Abigail Titmus, but an assist goes to Lily Rumley, her first point. And I think that's her first point of the season. Yes, it is. Rumley with the assist. Abigail Titmus with a goal. Had my head down. Okay. 4-1 edge on draw controls this half. Actually, 5-1 for Taunton. So Campbell's playing hard till the end, eh? 45 seconds to go, third quarter. Nice defense there by Nyla Uwaka, heading to Howard University in Washington, D.C. She plans to major in marketing. She wants to influence us, Kevin.
It's a good major. That was my major.
All right. It's got to be better than my major, theater. Mello shoots and scores on the hop, and I think the assist goes to Zayla with 14 seconds to go in the quarter. So 33-35. Zayla to Mello.
Well, it's good to see Mello's feeling better after
Yes.
being injured.
So Mello has a hat trick. Zayla now has 2 goals and an assist. And we have 12 minutes to go. The score, Attleboro 19, Taunton 6 on AACS 15 Sports.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back for fourth quarter action. Paul Healy along with Kevin Patton, Peter Bray on camera and running our graphics. It's going to be Collins against Taryn Collins for the draw. Collins had 2 goals in Taunton's 20-11 loss to Oliver Ames. Carolyn Valarelli had a goal in that game as well. 5 goals versus OA for Callie Mello. A hat trick for Maddie Zala. 10 saves for the goaltender Espada. I just realized. We'll have running time here in the 4th quarter with a 19-6 lead. Pass up top. That's Mello, right? Yep. With the orange armband. Defended by number 11, Papagolos, one of the midfielders. Is that Zala up top? I believe that's Valarelli right there. Number 15, again a goal against OA. Taking it behind the net.
That's twice that Taunton had a cutter right in front of the goal, and they were double teamed by Attleboro.
Wow. So it's not where your opponent is, it's where is your opponent going to be.
Yeah, that's right. And their communication on defense has been outstanding tonight for Attleboro.
That's what Coach Collins was saying in their victory against OA. They're communicating and they're sliding defensively. Was the best he's seen it in a long time. Behind the net. Mello, well defended by number 3, Mooney. I lost the ball. Oh, Mello has the ball. Okay. Nope. Zala up top. Valarelli. That's a call against Taunton. Inside 10 minutes to go. Ooh, taking the defense into the offense is Nyla Owaka. Pass to Abigail. Cuts to the left, down low. What a catch by Collins. She'll take it behind the net. Good work defensively there, I believe, by Tokars. Rolling with the ball, number 6, Sarah Menatoli.
I think Attleboro's going to look to kill some clock here.
Ground ball. Scooping it up, number 4, Rumley. I think Heather Perico was yelling from home there. I heard her on the ground ball. Heather now works at a former city councilor. Now one of the movers and shakers at the Hebron Food Pantry, because she just can't stop helping people. This will be a free position outside the arc for the Bombardiers. Number 6, Sarah Menatoli. That was Mello defensively stopping it. And nice work there. I apologize, Tiger fans. I missed that defender to our left of the net who made that play. Inside 8.5 minutes to go. I believe that might have been number 12, Nyla Correa, who made that defensive play. Menatoli rolling. Fakes the pass, then passes it up top. Reset. 8 minutes to go.
These situations, Paul, they're hard on a coach, I can tell you.
Yep.
When you have a big lead
Yep.
and you want to kill the clock, and you have some girls in there or boys that don't get a lot of playing time, and they want their goals too.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't blame them.
There was another save there by Espada, but the Bombardiers get the ball back. Originally shooting that was Abigail Titmus. She's got a goal and a helper today. She had 16 goals, 2 assists last year. No, I'm sorry, 1 goal and 2 assists and 3 ground ball recoveries against OA in that 17-5 victory.
Those 3 ground balls are key. Those are possessions right there.
Yeah. Whoops. Scooping it up, Lily Rumley, eventually. Abigail takes it, right side. Mooney. Inside 7 minutes. Tokar's good job defensively. I think a foul late.
What are your thoughts on the shot clock, Paul?
Oh, yes, hell yes. Yes. Again, you know, in basketball, when they finally added the shot clock, I mean, Nesmith created the game to see who could put the ball in the hoop more often. He didn't create the game to see who could play keep away better.
Right.
Free position, shot, save. Might have been off the post, but we're going to give credit for a save to Espada. A long rebound.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, I watch my niece. She plays down at Fairfield, and they have a 90-second shot clock. That's fair. So you don't keep it for the entire quarter.
Yeah. My nephew coaches basketball down in Georgia, which is one of the states in basketball without a shot clock. And he says you have an 8-point lead going into the fourth quarter, game's over. Up here, you have an 8-point lead with a shot clock. Trust me, it's still game on.
Yeah. So you're saying in Georgia, bet the under?
Yeah. Yes. Although I don't bet. Never bought a scratch ticket in my life. Rolling, scoring, but they're going to take it back on a foul. I believe that was Lily Rumley, who's got an assist, and she's looking for her first goal of the season. Yep. She'll start for the right arc. Shoot, scores! Off the free position, Lily Rumley with her first goal of the season. Bombardiers lead 20-6. Clock moving as we just moved inside 5 minutes. Boy, there's some depth in this club.
Yeah, there sure is. Everyone out here is, acting like they've been playing all year long, all career long. They don't miss a beat. And that's going to come in handy come towards the end of the year when the weather starts getting hot and you need to give people a breather and know you have confidence because their stick skills are just tremendous.
It's amazing. In the early years, you'd see the girls have to watch the ball all the way into the basket, kind of catch, reset, and then move. Now you see them just casually firing it to each other and catching it on the run. And I just cursed. Sorry, Abigail. Play on after the foul. Abigail Titmus with the pass number 11, Papagolos. She's got a hat trick today and 2 assists. Other than that, she hasn't done a darn thing. Except with a few draw controls. Taking it behind the net, Minatoli. Or Minatoli.
You know, a lot of this success comes from the youth program with the Titans, which Coach Collins was and Coach McAuliffe are a big part of. Because you're right, 10 years ago the pass would come in and it would be one of those where it bounces up out of your stick and then you got to catch it again.
I believe that was number 6, Sarah Minatoli. She's got an assist. Now she's got a goal. And the clock moving as we're approaching 3:20 to go. 21-6 Bombardiers. We'll miss the assist on that. So the last 2 goals have been the first career goals. Or first goals this year for Lily Rumley and Sarah Minatoli, who I'm going to have to ask Coach Collins before next game. How does she pronounce that? I believe it's, let me see, Menutole. I think that's pronounced Smith.
Yeah. Close.
Yes. Draw control penalty goes to the Tigers.
You'll hear from someone on that. Don't worry.
That's right. On the far side. And Nyla's going to run after that ball. 2.5 minutes to go. I have lost track of my shots on goal. was not as diligent in the second half. At the end of one half, Attleboro had 21 shots to Taunton's 8. Attleboro had the early edge in draw controls in a big way. Taunton, Taryn Collins has done much better on the draw controls here in the second half. Oh, what a pass to the cutter and scoring. That pass was from distance. Molly Moore with another assist. I believe that was to Amelia Collins.
That pass was from distance, Paul, but it was right next to her ear. It was in the perfect position where she could just turn and fire.
And yes, we got it right. The goal to Amelia Collins, her 6th of the game. Molly Moore with her 5th assist to go with a hat trick. So Moore with 8 points. Collins with 6 goals and an assist. Wow. But that's such a good point, the pass right there next to the ear. Man, shooting position. Almost another. Papagolos bails out the Bombardiers as Collins had the early edge in that draw. Bullet pass to Cavallini. Oh, what a pass! Off the post! Papagolos hits the post. Cavallini scoops up the ground ball. We're inside a minute to go. A hat trick and an assist for Callie Mello of Taunton. 2 goals and an assist for Maddie Zala. Inside 40 seconds to go.
And I think Coach Collins is going to have him hold the ball here.
Yep. They'll restart. Look at that. Oh, coming from behind, a little aggressive. Credit to the Tigers. They came here to play 48 minutes of lacrosse, so that's what they're doing. And that's a card. And she's going to have to go off. They let the first slash go, not the second. Little frustration there. Attleboro holds the ball, and that's it. That's the game. Bombardiers 22. Tigers 6. I can't remember the last time the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers scored 22 goals in a game.
That was a pretty much a clinic they put on. I mean, their passing, their speed, ground balls, aggressiveness. They won it on all ends of the field tonight.
We want to wish the Taunton Tigers program the best of luck going forward. The girls, well, until the very, very end when there was frustration, they played with hustle. They played with class tonight. For the Bombardiers, 3-goal, a hat trick, and 5 assists for Molly Moore. Boy, could she pass.
Yeah, she's put it right on the ear.
Lily Rumley with a goal and an assist. Sarah Menatoli with a goal and an assist. 2 goals and a helper for Kaya Hannon. Papagolos, a hat trick along with 2 assists. Isabella Cavallini with a hat trick and 1 helper. We told you Collins had 6 goals and a helper to lead the way. She's got over 65 goals in her career, and this is just her sophomore year. 4 games into her sophomore year. McKenna Stokes had 2 goals. Leandra Lennon had a helper. Abigail Titmus with an assist and a goal and a big ground ball late in the game. That's going to do it. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Patton, Peter Bray on camera and running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Any final comments?
No, I tell you what, Paul, that was a great game to watch. I can't wait for their next one.
They told us this would be a good game, and it was. They also told us the Eclipse would be way wicked neat to watch, and it wasn't. I'm glad we were at Tozer Cassidy Field today.
Looks like the eclipse is happening now. It's pretty dark.
Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.
Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections